Take a nap, sipping on my cup, slide in the traffic, riding in traffic, waiting on the traffic.
What's that word, YouTube's favorite face, DLace, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. And I've been seeing a lot about Tylil, or actually I just been seeing a lot of his clips. Haven't really watched them, but I've been seeing he been talking about Duke Dennis in his clips. I'm trying to see if this Clover House thing is real. Like, are they really all moved out? Are they really all mad that all that happened? And I saw Derek King, I saw him say something about Tylil is fake. I don't care, bro. Tylil is fake. So I low-key been seeing Tylil slight beefing with people, or slight, I don't really know what it is, but apparently Tylil is faking beef to get attention. So we gonna see what's going on in this video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Subscribe if you new, and if you like these videos, we got videos coming every single day and you don't want to miss them. Simple.
I'd be lying if I say it messed with me. It messed with me a little bit. It wasn't kind of discouraging. I would be lying.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of playing the bench. Sub me in the game, coach. Sub me in.
I never thought I'd see Tylil at 1K views. So it seems Tylil is getting mad backlash and even claims of falling off. But the thing is, I'm not really surprised. And honestly, people probably wouldn't be saying,
dang, Tylil falling off?
Truth to it. And if his actions didn't align with what people were saying. Seeking out internet beef just cause is moving like you're falling off. It seems like a desperate attempt at attention, because why would you seek out internet beef? On top of it being virtually pointless and purely for spectacle, if we're being honest, these new streamers can't even beef correctly. Unlike older beefs in the past when you had content creators writing diss tracks, now we got guys including deceased family members and trying to do lore accurate JJK jumpings just because their ego is hurt. So if someone is—
oh, that's a shot. Clear headshot of DDG. Okay.
Any environment where that stuff can happen, clearly there is a level of desperation. I don't make the rules, I just observe and tell my opinion. So today I want to talk about a guy who is seeking out internet beef because his views are a little low. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, so let's just start. Honestly speaking, the only reason I know of Tylil is because of him being affiliated with the Kai Cenat cinematic universe, which, you know, I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm
gonna say, no, we're not gonna act like that's a bad thing, bro, because trust me, if I was Kai friend, I would be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Especially me, I make content. So it's like, it would be right up my, you know, like me and bro probably would have came up together making the content. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody, you know, you got a friend, you got, you know, that's a little nepotism, I guess, in a way. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Or put onto their fame, or they're friends with famous people. Sure. But I will say, the Kai Cenat stimulus does hit.
Kai Cenat, he didn't only buy this house for his friends and family, but he just came to get 1,000 subs. It's not a lot of niggas out there that's like that, you know what I'm saying? So everybody spam WKC.
But when these streamers get put on by Kai, it's like signing their life away to a 360. Well, in a sense that when it comes to their success, it's going to be attributed to another man. And what I've noticed is that people in other streaming communities are going to be quick to say something. The DDG curse is real, even with Kai in their corners. Dick eating aside, this is what I mean. They posted a screenshot of Tylil at 1,000 viewers, and you got grown adult men saying the DDG curse is real. All this corny shit happened because Tylil has the biggest streamer in his corner. And this is also why I personally am not looking for no handouts. This has been a grind that started in my room and will end in my room. We're hitting 100K, facts. That aside though, I'll probably
feel that though.
Later. But what initially sparked this video's creation is this clip right here.
I'm doing a drama-a-thon. DRAMA/A/THON. Drama-a-thon. I want to take all the smallest creators and the biggest creators, and I want everybody to just beef for 30 days. Make up lies about one another, say the most. Everybody heard each other.
But why would you say that on stream? Because now that's messy. Like, that's not, like he said, we can't even beef correctly. Like, I see he thought that was going to be like a cool thing. Like, yeah, which, you know, it could be a cool thing depending on who does it. Not saying Tylil is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say anything at all. But I'm also trying to be honest. Because as you can see, it's not working. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially Tylil, you know, he the last person that really try to be in drama for real. He usually the peacemaker. He was the same person at Streamer University talking to everybody, trying to make sure everybody was good, to the point where he barely streamed. He was just hopping in people's streams the whole time. And you think we believe that you finna beef with everybody? Come on, gang. Like, it could have been more believable if you ain't say this. But saying this is crazy.
And just do a beefathon.
He must ain't go to DDG class.
Why should anybody?
I ain't teach this.
You are so corny. Suck. Because that's how I'm feeling.
Honestly, it's stupid. And he even said it himself in the clip. He wants people to say hurtful things and beef for 30 days. What's the point? We just seen what happens when these streamers beef. Their true colors come out. I know I've been frequently referencing this, but it's hard not to. The Reggie beef was very telling on the state of streaming for me. Niggas can dead ass get away with bringing up deceased family members and nobody cares. We seen various people try to tear down one man because he stood on his morals. That's the state of streaming. A bunch of morally compromised individuals. Nobody's standing for nothing. Nobody's willing to get up and be a man and say, hey, you should stop that. And even at a minimum, if these streamers aren't trying to cut ties, bro, check your friends. It's so easy to say, look, man, you're going crazy. Can you stop? That's all a nigga really be asking for, but these people still can't do that. And Tylil wants to spend 30 days in an environment like that.
Because when I don't say something, I'm involved. When I do say something, I'm involved. When I say some shit that's speaking on a whole different topic, they twist it and make it something it's not. So now I'm directly saying, yes, I do want to have drama with somebody. I don't know who. Can I pick and choose who to have drama with? Because I'm tired of being left out. I'm tired of being left out.
This sounded better in his head for real.
Why would I care? I don't want to watch from this island no more. I don't. Clout chasing? It's not me.
Now, according to him, he says he feels like the drama he's been in hasn't been of his own accord, and it's stuff that he personally was not attempting to be involved in. But if I'm remembering correctly, did he not willingly insert himself into the Reggie beef? Which, by the way, I actually respect that he chose to take Reggie's side. I only say it because he's contradicting what he's saying here, and there's also a clip of this nigga saying he doesn't even really want to be in drama for real, so I don't think that's his actual reason.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of playing the bench. Sub me in the game.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Sub me in. Sub me in. Sub me in. Sub me in. I'm not even gangster. I'm not gangster. That's why I love the internet beef. Because the internet beef, you could diss anybody, you could say whatever the fuck you want, and that shit is never gonna transfer to real life. That's why I love this shit. I love the internet drama, because you can say whatever you want, and that shit never transfer to real life. I keep calling me a fake demon. I never try to act like a demon. That shit don't transfer to real life.
And this shit's just mad corny. Tylil is what?
Yeah, don't sound right.
He wants all the internet smoke. Bro, go start a family. Actually, nah, I'm just trolling. But seriously, why would you want to do that? Especially after he explained he just wants niggas to say a whole bunch of rude stuff for 30 days. Even if it doesn't transfer to real life, the current era of internet beef is so weird now. Nobody is really clowning or roasting or packing things that are actually pretty lighthearted in nature. They're doing things that spawn from the insecure ego. You got dudes flexing money, and actually, you got DDG clowning Reggie for making 100K, which was so crazy, so disconnected. Even DJ Ghost had to step in and speak on that bullshit.
I can see how much money you're making. Bro, you're barely touching 100 a month. Barely.
Even when I reacted to that, I don't know if y'all seen me react to some of those videos, but I'm just like, bro, you're talking about somebody barely touching 100 a month, bro, and you're talking about 100K. Some people barely touch $100. Like, what are you talking about? 100K, bro. Touching 60, 70, 80, 90 a month is amazing. You obviously people want to, be at higher places in life, but like you touching, and Reggie like 21, 20, 22. Like, where? Yeah, that ain't gonna lie, that was very disconnected, but that just show you how much money DDG been bringing in for a long time though.
Hold the up. DDG, what do you consider money, you rich? Barely touching 100 a month. That means he's somewhere in between the 80,000, 90,000 range. Nigga, that's money.
Exactly.
More money, listen to me, than 98% of the men in the United States, bro.
Like, what?
That nigga get money. He didn't say you barely making 90,000 a month. He didn't say you're barely making 80,000 a month.
And even if you did say it, what am I making 60, 70? Like,
barely making 100. That nigga making bread.
Making fun of someone not making 100K a month, this stuff is getting soulless. This tweet encapsulates everything I feel, to be honest. A lot of the beefing feels real soulless because it's a bunch of rich people trying to quench their own boredom, not by doing normal things like, I don't know, reading or going outside, but by being questionable
or streaming.
That's what makes beefing in 2025 egregious.
Right.
Niggas not even making sense with the beef. People don't even got any real reason to beef. And then, on top of that, Tylil is still acting like he's so innocent. It's really getting to a point, especially when he was just on stream with Reggie trying to enter the beef between him and DDG.
Yo, chat. TTT, I try my hardest to not get involved in it, and they still involve me. They still involve me every time, bro. I'm a man, gang. 6 foot tall, 6'4" wingspan, 2 guns, and mad of artillery.
Chill, Ty. Don't say too much to her, cause they know how you get. I ain't gonna lie. They know how you get.
Fuck!
They know how you get. I'm telling you.
Let's do it!
Once again, I actually applaud him for doing so. I'm just saying, nigga, keep it a bean. Stop contradicting yourself, which is what makes it slightly annoying. He is not consistent with his words. He claims he be trying to stay out the beef, but he also wants to do 30 days of beefing because whenever he does beef, it's not his fault. But the last time he was beefing with someone was because he also entered the beef himself. And that really all makes sense when you don't think about it. But the reason for all of this is apparently because people are telling Tylil he fell off and he ended up responding on live and they got clipped.
It's gonna move me, cause I ain't gonna lie, chat. I would be lying if I said it messed with me. It messed with me a little bit. It wasn't kind of discouraging. I would be lying. You guys saying I fell off, it's going through one end out the other. I just signed with Nike. I just signed with Nike. So y'all saying I fell off, that goes through one end and out the other. But just my Twitch community, it hit a little different when I think about like, and when I think about the track that we was on, you feel what I'm saying? I kind of fell a few steps back.
In my opinion, the nigga is clearly bothered. That's why earlier I said that can't be the real reason he's doing this. It can't be because he just wants to get into beef on his own accord, because he said it himself in that clip. Seeing the views drop discouraged him a little bit, which is all normal. That's fair.
Yeah.
Clips shouldn't exist because number one, bro, never let the internet know they bothered you.
And Loki, that's how that's why I be wondering too. Like, I wonder how long streaming is really gonna be like the big thing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's hard. It's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to sit up there and entertain somebody all the time, forever. You know, all the time, 12 hours out of a day, forever. You know, especially when you got somebody like Kai that got all this money and he able to put so much into his stuff. It's like he has really no limitations on what he doing. But some of the small and even calling Tylil a smaller streamer is crazy. But like, cause like he said, he just got signed to Nike. But it's like they're limited. It's kind of like certain YouTube videos and certain things that people go to YouTube for, or people trying to chase Mr. Beast. And it's like, Mr. Beast got so much money he can put into his stuff that it's like, it's going to be hard to catch him. You got to make Mr. Beast money first. You got to do that first. Because he's putting all his money back into his videos, which is making him more money. On top of all other stuff he doing. But I wonder, like, is a lot of these streamers, like, are we going to see are people like the fall off might be crazy for some people. I ain't gonna lie, because I wonder how long are people going, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really come up with different stuff every day, especially like these IRL streamers. They changing it. They changing the game. So now some of y'all who just sit at y'all desk all day, now you gotta get up and do something. You know, like I really wonder, like, you know,
clip exists because he felt like he had to address people saying he fell off. Let's keep it a band for a bit. Tylil is rich. So even if he fell off, which I'll get to later, it doesn't matter. If your family is eating and you're eating, words mean nothing. They should be null. So seeing this clip tells me a lot about where his head is at in terms of his relation to himself. Now, number two, Tylil talking about the Nike deal was silly because, bro, once again, if that Nike deal did enough for him, he wouldn't have to talk about it in response to the fall off allegations. I feel like Tylil
that's not true.
Gave niggas more ammo.
That's not true, because he's feeding his. I mean, that's showing you right there. Him getting that, showing you he gonna have so many opportunities outside of streaming. But it probably bothers him about his streaming community going down a little bit. But he's letting you know, like, bro, y'all saying that like I'm falling off in life. Like, I'm going up still. Maybe on Twitch, but I'm still going up in life.
Fell off. They're posting his
I did enough.
And now you got niggas saying stuff like this. Nigga Tylil fell off so bad, he's trying to start shit. Now, I don't think it's as simple as that. My personal theory is that Tylil's relation to himself and his success is probably a minor insecurity. And it's not unfounded at all. I mean, previously, at the BET Awards, he was expressing sentiments about being left out.
Legally, kids can be on carpet, but icons can bring their kids on carpet. So it's one or the other. It's icons got enough status to bring their kids on the carpet, or legally no kids be on the carpet. Because if there's no kids be on the carpet, it should be no kids on the carpet. Icons are not. And I'm not being rude. I'm just like, just be honest with me. If you just be honest, keep it a buck. I respect it. Tylil James, you're not Alicia Keys. You're not Mariah Carey. You're not that big of a person to bring your niece on the carpet. And I just say I respect it, and I just bring it to a show. But it's like you don't got to try to run me around because nobody want to come off as if it's like favoritism, but it is what it is. I respect it. I know I'm just well known. I'm not like this A-list celebrity, but it's like, just be honest with me.
I know his feelings were hurt here. Being denied despite being a celebrity because he's not a big enough celebrity was probably a hit to the ego, especially after he wanted to do something nice for his niece. That shit is mad depressing. I'm not even privy into all of Tylil's lore, but from what I can see, to him it probably feels like an uphill battle. So the fall off comments probably press that insecurity button. So what I'm saying is that I don't think this whole thing was the correct way to go about it. Tylil already said that seeing his views go down made him feel some way, but you don't gotta be open about that, my nigga. Just put on a poker face, because now it feels like the insecurity is likely the reason for the beefathon. That's why I made the video. This nigga's trying to cook up 30 days of non-stop beefing because of how he feels about his views. That's pretty sad to me. And it's not even like Tylil is truly quote unquote falling off. He's still a
But you saying it like but see, this video kind of makes it seem like it's like an emotional thing. Like you're sad and you're in your feeling. Like, nah, bro. Missing views means missing money. Like I said, he's still doing great in life, but I'm sure he wants to be doing even better like the rest of us. Like what? Everybody wants better their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, he would rather have that Nike money and that Nike and that Twitch check hitting crazy. And one might be going down a little bit now, so he's trying to find a way to bring it back up. I don't think I got nothing to do with being insecure. Bro, I need that money on, that bread. Bro, that's really what it is.
Affiliate. He's still wealthy.
Talk about insecure.
Pressure. Not even gonna lie. If I'm streaming to 1,000 people minimum with the prospect of more, and I'm affiliated with the biggest streamer on the platform, I'm not pillow talking to no clips and explaining myself to anybody. This is a grown man explaining himself.
And some of y'all might even say, that's insecure. I don't know. I know some of y'all be, I don't know. I hope if you one of them people in this video, man, you tripping, bro. I don't know if you could be Lace Gang. You thinking like that, man. I ain't gonna.
I've been trying to start beef because he was the expectations he set for
himself. We don't think like that this way.
Falling off. And now I just want to take a brief moment to say this was completely avoidable. And here's how you do it. Stop setting fucking expectations on your content or your art. What you need to do is create from your desire, your innate desire. So you're not caught up in numbers. So you won't be caught pillow talking to a camera about your Nike deal because a bunch of basement dwellers are saying you fell off. It's about self-assurance and unyielding confidence in oneself. If you can understand on a fundamental level you are successful, nothing can take that away. Not a momentary decline in numbers. But hey, that's just my real deal philosophical shit I be trying to talk about. In general though, this really ain't nothing crazy. I don't really feel anything particular towards Tylil. I just want to share my opinion on seeing these clips of him. And if you see this Tylil, bro, stop caring. Everything is okay. Just create and you'll come out on the other side better. That's all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Join my membership. Join my Discord. I do want that shit to be active. I'm out though. Y'all be easy.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, bro. I mean, I think it's really just, bro want that check to go back to where it was and even higher. Simple. He's not doing bad by any means. He's very well off, but obviously he wants to do better, or he wants to, bro, at the end of the day, especially when you got money like that, your mindset is beating your old self. Like, and that should be how everybody should live their life, which I think everybody strives to do that. But it's a little different when you actually where you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you want to keep building on because now you have other desires. And you got to remember, if his views went down, that means his views was up to at a certain point to where he experienced a certain level of living. Not saying that he just, like I said, not saying, because we talking, we really talking about pennies, really, with him. But it's like, obviously he want to keep living that life that it was probably good. It's probably still good. Like, I think that's all it is. It's a dumb idea though. I know that sounded way better in his head than it, because out loud it sounds ridiculous. But I know he thought that was a great idea. But I don't know, man. Tylil needs to just be like everybody always tell him to shade. Be you, bro. You're funny. Just do what you did. Tylil need the same advice, bro. Just be you. Do what you do. Do what you was doing. To create, like you said, do what you want to do, bro. Don't do what you think gonna give views. But obviously that's stupid because you want to do what you want to do, hoping that it's gonna give. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff is really a revolving door. But Tylil will be fine. But the drama-a-thon, beef-a-thon is crazy. Let's not do that. DDG didn't teach that in the beef class, bro. He ain't teach you that. Don't do that. You should have went to that class.
Alright, I'm a fault with you.